Well, thank you for helping my project. Could you say a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi, my name is Varun, Raghunathan. So we just moved back to Texas. We used to live here for about 10 years. We were in Africa for the last 4, so we're happy to be back in Houston.
And you're also my new neighbors.
Yes, Nathan's new neighbors, to the left.
Well, did you know that NASA is planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
I was actually pleasantly surprised. I've been keeping up with space news at a high level, but no, until you mentioned it, I wasn't aware that this was this close, that a manned mission was in the making.
Most of the people I talked to have that exact same response, that they had no clue, which is kind of interesting. What do you think about it? Now that
I think it's exciting. I mean, NASA is a pioneering, leading space agency. They showed the way for the rest of the world. It was kind of sad to see the other countries catch up. So it's exciting to see NASA getting back in the game, and I think it's going to be great.
What do you think it all leads to? I mean, like, if you were to fast forward 200 years,
I think we'll have colonies outside of Earth. What the timeline is, I don't know. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. And I think with the way that we're treating Earth, maybe it's time to start looking outside.
Of course, I hear that response too. From time to time, I can't, knowing the other places in the solar system, I can't imagine us getting the Earth to a point that those places are actually better.
Yeah, I mean, it goes both ways.
That's true.
I think there'll be a spike in improvement and then probably a plateau, and maybe we start to ruin the next planet. I don't know. We'll have to see. But man is ingenious. We've had great strides. We've made great strides in the last 200 years. Industrial revolution and so forth. So exciting times.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I mean, 200 years ago, we couldn't record our voice, our sound. We had no electric lights. Indoor plumbing was, I think maybe the Romans had it, but
we had lost it for a period of almost 1500 years. But yeah, it was actually also the Harappan culture and the Indus Valley civilization had plumbing as rudimentary as it was 3,000 years ago. But yeah.
And it's kind of scary to think what we might lose.
Exactly.
At some point.
Yeah, we're going to lose something in human nature. We're also going to discover new things. So exciting times.
If you could you take a trip to space?
Yes. Reluctantly. But yeah, I won't be the first one in that space lander. But yeah, I'll be probably the 10th guy.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nathan. Great to meet you, and glad to be your neighbor.
Glad to have you as a neighbor.